This is called left, right, right. Why? Because my left hand plays first and then my right hand plays. Never at any time do they play together simultaneously. It's going to be left, right, right, left, right, right, all the way through the whole thing. Now, here we have in this piece, we have a tie. A tie is when the note is the same note. See the same note? That's the F line, so that's an F and an F. And it has this mark here, this slur line, this curved line connecting the two, which means you do not play, because it's the same note connected by that loopy line, slur line, you do not play the second note. You just hold it through the whole time. So, today we're going to start with this one, and we look first at we can look at our time signature, which is 3/4, which means there are 3 quarter notes in a measure, 3 black notes in a measure. 1, 2, 3, or rest 2, 3 in each measure. Okay? So, there are 3. Okay. Left, right, right. So this is left, right, right. Now, the first note, we started here. There's F, F. That space is 1 below the F line, so this is right here where we start. So here we go. Put our third finger here, and. Now we go up line, space. Now we get down from here, space, line, down 1. Line, space, lower 1. Space, line, lower 1. Line, space, higher 1. Space, line, higher 1. Tie it over. Line, space, lower 1. Higher line, space. Lower 1, space, line. Lower 1, line, space. Lower 1, space, line. Higher 1, line, space. Lower 2, line, space, and tie it over. Now the right hand, we notice in the right hand a repeating pattern. We are always going to this note here, our G, 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 G. Every other note is a G. So we know every other note is going to be right here. Our first starting note is, that's our C, our middle C. If we don't know that's middle C, we count down from our G. G, space, line, space, line. Okay, we put our 5 fingers on there. And just like the other piece where it was right, left, left, this is the opposite. So now here we're going to play our right hand. Our first note, our rest, then we have our C. Then we go up to our 1, 2, 3, 4, up a fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, a fifth, up to the G. Now we get down, space, line, back to the G. Now we're on the G, we're down, space, line, space, back to the G. Down, there's our C again. Back to the G. Right next to it. Back to the G. From the G we go down, space, line, back to the G. Here we go down, 1, 2, 3, space, line, space, line, space, back to the G, right next to it, back to the G, lower 1 to the space, back down to the low C, back to the G, every other one's a G, space, line, down 2, back to the G, up 2, down, space, line, space, back to the G, down to our lowest point, the C, back to the G, the highest point, lower 1, back to the G, lower 2, space, line, back to the G, down, space, line, back to the G, and down to the C. So, you'll notice we could almost put the numbers in. We could go 1, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 1. Right? We can put the numbers in. And if you want to, we can put them in. So, it's up to you. Sometimes it's easier to read numbers. Sometimes it's another process where you have to look at the note, figure out how much, and then you go, oh, which finger is it? And you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and you have to think about what number the finger. Sometimes numbers are good for people. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes people just follow numbers rather than reading the distance between the notes, and we don't want to get that. But the combination of the both makes it kind of easy. So let's try putting it together. So here we go. There's F, 1 below F, 1 below third finger here, and thumb on C. And here we go. So it's going to be thumb to the pinky. Now the bottom hand goes up 1, 2. Top hand goes down 2. Back to the top. Bottom hand goes down 1. Top hand goes down 1, 2, 3. Back to the top. Bottom hand goes down 1. Top hand goes down to the C. Back to the G. Bottom hand, lower hand, left hand goes down 1. Top hand goes down 1. Bottom hand comes up 1. Top hand goes down 2. Back to the G. Left hand goes up 1. Pulls over. Top hand goes down to 3. 1, 2, 3. Tied over. Left hand goes down 1. C to the G. Up 1, 2. Down 1, 2. Up 2. Down 1. Down 1, 2, 3. Back to the G. Down 1. Down to our C. And to our G. Down 1. Left hand. Lower 1. Higher 1. Higher 1. Lower 1, 2. To the G. Lower 1, 2 to the bottom. And the top hand goes 1, 2 lower. To the G. And to the C. So if you wanted to put the numbers in, you go 3, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 2, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, 3, 5, 2, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 2, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, 3, 5, 5, 3, 5, 1. And of course, it's going to sound like this one is ready. And your left hand is your melody, because the repeating is, the melody is in the left hand. So you're going to play the left hand a little louder.